Hi everyone, so in this lesson we are going to learn how to find opportunities, how to read the niche and find some opportunities where we can go to our supplier and get an item that will sell a lot. Okay, so in the last lessons we learn how to find the niche, and then we learn how to recognize whether it's a good seller, good competitors in this niche. And in this one, like I said, we are going to learn how to read the statistics. We are going to learn how to read the data here, and we are going to learn which information we need to collect before we going to our supplier, so we know which item to bring, which item to look for in our supplier. Okay, so we are going to practice on those two niche we just found in the last lessons. The first one was SATA cable, the second one was digital meat thermometer. Okay, so let's start with the digital meat thermometer. So how do we know this is a good niche or not? I think I said it also in the last lessons. So we look for successful listings above 60%. We're looking for sell-through above 1000%. We're looking for high average product price. Of course, as highest is better, because then we probably can find a higher profit. But we don't need to limit ourselves, and we're looking for higher sell earnings, because again, the sell earnings show us how much potential, how much money this niche generate, and how much potential it can give us. So after we saw we have a good niche like here, we will scroll down, and we are going to look on the products, we are going to look on the sellers, we are going to look, and we are going to learn how to use the filters here to find opportunities. So first of all, when we're looking on a niche, before we start to look for a specific product, we want to understand who are the sellers, how many feedbacks they have, what are the best-selling items, how many units they sold, and what is the items, what color, what material, what features those items have, because we want to understand when we go to the competitors to when we go to the suppliers to find item that can compete in this niche, we want to know that this item will answer all the needs, will answer the selling price, will have a competitive price, will have the right features, so we can sell this item. So what I really do is, first of all, really go with the mouse on the pictures, really see what the items are, how they look like, what the colors, if there is just one item or two items, and so on. And here you can see this is a different one, so you can see basically there is for the first four listings, we can see that there is two different thermometers, one that looks like this with this needle, and the other one that look like this. Okay, and we see also here this one look like this, and this one look like this. So these two kind of thermometers. Okay, then I look on the titles. It is very important for me to look on the titles to understand for what people use this item, what people are writing in the keyword. Okay, so here we can see instant read digital food meat thermometer for kitchen cooking, barbecue, grill, smoker. So basically this is more for grill maybe. Let's see what we have here. A new wireless LCD remote. So this is also come with the screen. It's come with a remote. It's also for barbecue, grill, meat, kitchen, oven, food cooking. So this is also for the oven. I will keep look down, and I will look on this one, look on this listing. We can learn a lot from this listing for what people use it, for what is this cable. So basically these people can use in the oven. They can stick it inside the meat, and they can check the temperature of the meat outside the oven. With this one, they can't make it. This one is only for outside, only for cooking on a pan, or only for barbecue, okay, or for smokers. So we already, just for looking on the pictures and for reading the titles, we can learn a lot about the niche. Okay, after that I will just go through everything, see if I see something else, something different. I see that there is little different brands here, not brands, like different models and so on, but basically it's split to two different kind of thermometers. One that fits for ovens, that is with the remote and the cable, and the second one is with the needle. Okay, So after I do it and I go through all niche and I see which kind of item selling in this niche, I read different titles, I read different keywords. I can see here that let's just read about those specific ones. So this is with LCD remote. It's a wireless LCD remote. Let's see what is written here. This is a Dowel Pro, also wireless remote. Take a look. There is the wireless remote and there is the instant read. Okay, it's two different keywords that playing here between the titles for those two different kind of thermometers. Okay. Then after I understand that which kind of items people sell in the niche, what is the most selling items, here we can see that the one with the needle is number one, then the second one is the wireless one is second one, and then there is another two with needles, but mostly are the ones with a cable, with a wireless. Actually, I think if we will go down, we scroll down, we see that it's kind of split 50-50 here, okay? And then we can see the number of sales and the selling price. So we will always try to look for the items with that sell a lot but also have a high selling price, because where is a higher selling price, we have better opportunities for making profit. And here, for this, we can use the price filter. We click one time here from the most expensive to the least, and we can see that, oh, there is those ones, okay? As you can see, these orange ones that sell for quite expensive and they sell nice, okay? So after we filter by price, we can look for some opportunities where is a little bit higher selling price, because then we have a higher profit. This is one filter we can use, okay? And after we saw the keywords, the title, the number of sales, we can go to our suppliers. We can look for if we can get some items that answer the same features, the same need, look different, look similar, and that we can sell a little cheaper than this price, for example. Here you can see that all those all the orange ones are a model, specific model, a specific brand. So maybe it's harder to compete them because we need to have the same brand to generate the same amount of sales, okay? But sometimes in different niche, the model are not playing a factor. Also, if we will filter back to the number of sales, we see that the first one that sold the most for $10 have no brand, okay? Second things I recommended you to do in this situation, when you're in a niche research, something that can really help you find opportunities is go to the filter of feedbacks and filter from the one with the least to see what the young sellers, the new sellers, the beginners are doing in the first page result, okay? Because when I filter by feedbacks here and I see, all right, this guy, take a look on this guy, MC Deals 96, have 33 sales have 33 feedbacks, okay, only, and 49 sales in the last 30 days, and he basically penetrated the niche, got to the first 100 page results, best match results in a niche with $46,000 sales a month. Okay, so if this guy, this seller did it, we are also can make it. We just need to find the correct item with the correct pricing. Okay, make sure we are not too expensive. Make sure we also have profit, of course. Make sure we use the right titles. Make sure our items bring the same look, the same features, the same quality, the same material, the same color. It's changed from niche to niche, but we need to be very specific. When we do a niche research, we need to be very specific. We need to be very similar to the items we compete, and of course we also need to be better. So if we have a better features, if we have a better price, if we can write a better title, and we have more feedbacks from our competitors, probably we're gonna have sales. Okay, so this is how you find opportunities in the niche. In the next chapter, you're gonna learn how to source the item from your suppliers based on all those niche research and competitor research and all what we learned in the last chapters. Thank you very much. See you in the next lessons and have a nice day.